Good evening, everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Elizabeth, and the channel you're watching is ChiTownGirl, and my sidekick, Miss Kalualu, is right over there taking a snooze. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, if we shall call it. I am basically here because Miss Kathy Donovan, who has a YouTube channel, actually it's Kathy Donovan 1231 is actually her channel name, and I will link that down below, had sent me, or I should say tagged me, to do a 10 question Thanksgiving Day tag. Now, first of all, I have to apologize, Miss Kathy. This was sent to me like 2 weeks ago, and I procrastinated a little bit because I'm going to be straight up and honest. This is a hard time of the year for me, the holidays, because I no longer have my mom. I no longer have my dad, my brother. Most of my family is wiped out, pretty much. So although this is difficult for me, you know, life does go on, and we do what we have to do. And it's not that I didn't want to do this. It's just, it will probably end up being emotional, and I don't want to, I guess I feel bad because holidays are about good things, and there's lots of good memories, and I'm going to try to share some of those with all of you. So question number 1 was, what does your family usually eat for Thanksgiving? Basically my whole life growing up, we have turkey. My mom did the traditional turkey and stuffing. You know, you put it in the oven, you start it the day before, start defrosting it 3 days before. It was total chaos, but it was chaos of love because she put so much effort into her Thanksgiving meals. You know, I have the recipes, but it doesn't taste like mom's. So pretty much turkey is the traditional for what we would have, and that is what I usually make for Thanksgiving now. Question 2 was, what is your favorite Thanksgiving side dish? Well, I would have to say, ooh, that's a hard one because I really enjoy stuffing. But I also enjoy yams with marshmallows melted on top, like in the oven. So those I would have to say are some of my favorite side dishes. Question 3 was, what is your favorite Thanksgiving Day dessert? That one was like, what's not my favorite dessert? That's hard because there's so many of them. Wow. But I would have to say, if I had to pick a favorite, it would probably be my mom's English trifle, which basically would consist of, now when I say English trifle, I'm talking because my mom was from England, so I'm talking she would either make it with angel food cake or pound cake, and you layer it in a bowl, and you fill it with Jello and a little bit of sherry, the liqueur, and you let that refrigerate and get set, and then you put pudding, or it would basically be custard, and then you would lay whipped cream, and it's just a wonderful, delightful treat. And I really should make one. I would love to show all of you. So I would have to say my mom's English trifle would be my number 1 favorite. And even though I make that now, it doesn't taste like mom's. It really doesn't. Okay, so then we have number 4. What is your least favorite Thanksgiving dish? My least favorite, gosh, I really hate to say this because it's something that my mom made, and I love her, you know, everything she makes is wonderful, but the only thing with it is coconut. I do not like the taste of coconut. I'm not a coconut person. I love the smell of coconut. I love, you know, things that smell coconut, sprays, lotions, and stuff like that. Absolutely love it. But to eat coconut or taste it, for me, it's like blah, blah. So it would be her coconut Hawaiian salad. Now, a couple of my nephews would just go nuts over it, and they could probably nail the whole bowl between each other. But for me, I just know. I don't even think without the coconut. Maybe without the coconut. I love you, Mom. Maybe without the coconut. But that would be my least favorite. What does your ideal Thanksgiving Day outfit look like? Well, that's hard to say. Over the years, I've had many Thanksgiving Day outfits from, wow, I would have to pull out some pictures because there's been some doozies. It really depends on how far back I have to go. So with that being said, I don't really have a usual. I try to appear dressed in some way, shape, or form. I remember one year at Thanksgiving, I showed up at my mom's with these new boots I had. And they kind of came up mid-calf. And they were like 4-inch stilettos. And they went with the outfit. And I remember showing up at my mom's front door. And my mom said to me, this is a very good memory for me. My mom said to me, what are you doing wearing hooker boots? I said, what? And my mom said, hooker boots. And it was just the way she said it. Because my mom still had, not a huge British dialect, but still had some. And so some of the things she would say would just totally crack you up. So I know one year I was frowned upon that year. But anyways, that was a long time ago. All right. Do you have any interesting or unique Thanksgiving Day traditions? This is question number 6. Yes, I do. Well, actually, it's a tradition from my mom. My mom always hosted Thanksgiving. We always had Thanksgiving at my mom's house. That was just the place where it always was. It was always at my mom's house. The tradition was at nighttime when everyone was leaving, my mom would turn on the Christmas lights outside because my mom would go nuts. Not like, Christmas vacation nuts. Not Christmas vacation, holiday Christmas vacation nuts, but people would come around from blocks and check out the house. And my mom worked forever to do it. So the tradition is at the end of the evening when everyone was getting ready to go home, the kids would all line up on the sidewalk. And my mom would turn the switch on. And we would just keep our fingers crossed that everything would light up fine. And it always did. And all the kids were just like, ooh and an ahhing. And as the generations moved down. So that became a tradition of mine with my daughter. At the end of the night, that's when the holiday tree was lit up and the outside lights were lit up. So that's a really one that gets me here in the heart. Okay, moving on. Let me see. Number 7. Where do you usually celebrate Thanksgiving? Basically, my mom's house, pretty much. That was the main place we all gathered, my entire family. I have several nieces and nephews. I've mentioned before, I'm an aunt, I'm a great aunt, I'm a great-great aunt, and I'm a great-great-great aunt. Figure that one out. I was an aunt when I was 3 months old. 3 months old. Do the math on that one. I was definitely what you call the oh shit package. Shh. Okay, moving on. Let's go to number 8. What do you love most about Thanksgiving? Well, the liquor, number 1. The food, of course. Being with family and friends and just hanging out and being so far away sometimes from family and friends can be very difficult. But I think you have to make the best of where you are and who you're with and be thankful for what you have. And that's important. Number 9, what am I thankful for? I'm thankful for a lot of things. But if we're specifically referring to Thanksgiving, it would have to be, with as much of my family that's gone at this time. I'm very thankful for my memories. Because my memories take me to that place that nobody can take away. That I can sit in the quiet and listen and hear them talk and hear them laugh. And sometimes I can close my eyes and still smell the smells of Thanksgiving cooking in my mom's house. I'm thankful that my family had such strong beliefs in holidays and traditions that now that most of them are gone, they are within me here in my heart and in my head. So as I proceed to follow those traditions with my daughter, hopefully she'll follow on with her children, and that's what I'm thankful for, is the memories. To remember the things that made me happy and felt good, and to make my new traditions for me and my family to make me happy and feel good. Okay, I almost made it. I really had a good time doing this. Thank you so much, Kathy. Unfortunately, because tomorrow basically is Thanksgiving, I would have to say for me to tag anybody at this point would be kind of not fair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to not tag anybody, but hopefully there will be a new one of these starting. And that's just a little hint for Kathy. Maybe we'll have a Christmas one come around. And I've fogged up my glasses here. Maybe we'll have a Christmas one come around, and we can share that one together. And I'll probably do this again. But I felt that I owed it to Kathy to do my fair share with the tag and share with all of you. Thank you so much for watching. Again, happy Thanksgiving to all of you. Have a wonderful day and safe travels no matter where you go and who you're with. Enjoy yourselves. Bye-bye for now and happy Thanksgiving.